We'd like to continue with our assessment of the problems connected to drinking milk. We already discussed the fact that only milk from a kosher animal is acceptable. Milk from an animal that is not kosher is certainly not acceptable. And you have the in-between problem of animals that are not yet determined. I mean, they look all right and they seem to be healthy, but what will happen if we slaughter them and discover that they in fact are treifot? It's not practical to milk a cow today and wait 12 months before we drink the milk, because 12 months is the code that the Gemara teaches us about a treifa, that if an animal lives for 12 months from today, that means that today it's not a treifa. So we have this, these issues which we've already pointed to. And now let's get to a problem which is kind of a little more current, especially in Eretz Yisrael, as we will soon learn, and that is chalav shenechleva b'Shabbat. What about milk which is milked on Shabbat? Is it mutter or is it prohibited? Is it permitted or prohibited to milk a cow on Shabbat? So everybody agrees that chaliva asura, milking a cow on Shabbat, is forbidden. It's not clear exactly why it's forbidden, but it's very well accepted by the Rishonim that chaliva is actually asur min haTorah, a doraisa. We know that one of the avot melachot, the primary categories of prohibited labor on Shabbat, is called disha, right? Threshing, separating the wheat from the chaff. So the Gemara says in Shabbat, Tzadi Hey Amud Bet, that milking a cow is prohibited because of mifarek. Mifarek is to take something out of something else. And mifarek is prohibited because it is a derivative of dash. A derivative of dash, disha, which is asur mida oraita. So dash is a yields or gives birth to mifarek, and mifarek gives birth to chaliva. The Rambam in Hilchot Shabbat, Perek Chet, Halacha Zayin, he says that acholev et behema, one who milks a cow on Shabbat, chayav mishum mifarek. The word that he uses is mifarek. Mifarek means to take something out of something else. So it's prohibited without a doubt to milk a cow on Shabbat. Now there are other sources that say, the Yerushalmi seems to say that it's prohibited because of kotzer, like cutting down the standing wheat. And there are those who say maybe borer, when you choose good from the bad, or you reject the bad and take the good, maybe that's also a source. So I would say that everybody seems to agree that milking on Shabbat is prohibited, and there may be a difference of opinion as to what category of malacha is actually prohibited. However, Chachamim said that because of tsar ba'alei chayim, since the cow suffers a great pain not being milked, that it is mutter to milk a cow under certain circumstances. Everybody knows that malacha on Shabbat, that doing something on Shabbat is not judged only by the result, but is also judged by the way that you do it. So that the Chachamim determined that there are several ways to milk a cow on Shabbat, and we'll see what they are tomorrow, B'li Neder.